Tribulation. Are you recording?
Mm-hmm.
All right, what's up, guys? This is a Surviving the Tribulation YouTube channel. I put out some of our backups, but we got a good one today. Right now, God has us stationed in the suburbs of Colorado. We've been here for like 2 weeks. We're getting ready to leave in another 2 weeks because a bunch of family business. So, anyways, I thought it'd be an interesting video to teach you guys and come for a walk with us and learn about edible plants, right?
Ooh.
What's edible, what you can eat, what you can't eat. Because if they shut the supermarket down and you're in a suburban area similar to where we're at, how are you gonna survive? What are you gonna eat if there ain't nothing to eat? You know what I mean?
Yep.
So to start off with, this is the introduction. I want to show you guys a couple keys, okay? And we were gonna sell it on our Amazon affiliate, but to be totally honest with you guys, Amazon sucks worse than YouTube does. Like, we've been selling stuff on there and they're not even giving us money. And I mean, thank God that the products we featured, I've tested everything, so the products were good and I stand behind what we put on there. But you know what? Bump Amazon. I'm gonna show you what I got. Instead of selling it through our Amazon affiliate, we'll just try to put the eBay links, the cheapest we can find in there to help you guys out.
There you go.
You know what I mean? I sell for $4.
Used, yeah.
Used, man, used. So what these are, first we got the Petersons. This is the Petersons Field Guide. I got a better one in my backpack. This is like the medium one.
Let me show 'em.
And Petersons makes a bunch of stuff, right? Where do I go up here? Do you remember?
Just go straight for like 5 lights.
Okay. Then go left or right?
Left.
Okay, let me get the left.
Okay.
All right, so that's the Petersons. Petersons makes great field guides. Inside of the Petersons, there's pictures, diagrams.
Ooh.
Yeah, so you can see what you're identifying, right?
Okay.
Now, when it comes to identifying stuff, patience is key. Patience is, whoa, lady, what are you doing? Patience is key because it takes forever and you don't want to wrongly misidentify something because that's how you die. Now, this is the gold right here. This is called the Autobombs. And the Autobombs field guides, first of all, they come in a hard vinyl case, which is cool. The pages are waterproof so you can get them wet. Okay, Autobombs has actual pictures, broad pictures. Autobombs has descriptions of what's poisonous, what's not poisonous. Autobombs has a breakdown of geographical location. If you use these things, like Autobombs is the best. You got 3 options. You got the SAS Field Guide, you have Petersons, and you have Autobombs. So where I got mine was used on eBay for like 10 bucks. You know what I mean? And I buy them all the time when I see them. It's hit or miss with these things. That's why I'm doing this video, to tell you which ones is the good ones, so you don't have to waste time and money like I did figuring this stuff out. That's the whole point of surviving the tribulation, right?
Okay, next light, make a left.
Okay, so today we're gonna go run errands, and behind the buildings we're gonna see what kind of plants we can identify, all right? So I'm gonna try to edit this video and we'll see how it turns out. If you have questions on the field guides, I'm gonna try to remind Lisa to put a link for the eBay in the description to help you guys out.
That'd be cool, yes.
Yeah, like we'll do our homework and see the cheapest one for you guys, just to save you the time, so you don't gotta spend 30 minutes scouring the internet. We'll do it for you guys, all right? And bump Amazon, man. I'm so mad at YouTube. I'm not mad. I mean, YouTube and Amazon, it runs the world, and they're totally ran by Satan.
What about
up.
Walmart?
Ugh, I'm gonna throw up. All right, we'll be back. Bye.
Bye, guys. Okay.
All right, so here we are. We're at the laundromat today doing laundry. We gonna identify some plants in the bath. So what I like to do when I identify is I always keep a pencil. I always keep pencils for everything, like right in my Bible, all that stuff. So I like to be able to erase it if I have to. So I got a nice pencil here, and also it's easy to whittle it, to sharpen it.
Dang. I was wondering, like, what were you sharpening right now?
All right, so let's go around this gate, and then I want to look here. Come on this way. So with grass, don't ever eat grass, but you can eat grass. What I mean by that is, you take the grass and you squeeze the juice out of it and you drink the juice, but you don't put the physical grass stuff in your mouth, because it can have poisons and chemicals and contaminants on it. You don't want to put that crap in your body, but you want the nutrients from the grass. So you can squeeze all the grass together if you got time in a sock. Put it all in a sock and squeeze that juices out. Collect that juices as fiber and protein for your body if you're starving to death. So remember that with grass. Like right here, for example. Here, let's show them that nice strip of vegetation. See that long strip of grass? You could squeeze that into a nice big old shake to live if you had nothing else to eat.
Ugh.
But you don't want to eat that grass because there's spray on there, there's contaminants, there's all sorts of fertilizers.
And it won't get into it if you squeeze it?
Nah, don't really get into it if you squeeze it, yeah. All right, so let's identify right here. Here, show it down. This is like a crabgrass or a plantain, okay? See how there's water on there? It's a good source of water, fiber.
Ooh, there's water on there.
Yeah, they collect, because look at the blades. The blades have little fibers on them that collect the water.
Collect the dew?
Yep. So you could eat that.
Your phone's weird. It's like, comes out of focus.
All right, so
Oh, there we go. I got it.
Let's look this up. So look it. This is how you use our identifiers. We got us a dandelion here, right? A yellow one. Looks like a daisy. So let's use our Autobahns in our Petersons and look this up and see what we got. Here we go, yellow.
Wow, I like that.
And now we just got to identify, so we're trying to target this thing right here, and it'll tell us what page number to start to look, right? Here we go.
Ooh, right there.
It's pretty close, ain't it?
Dang.
But see, now here's the trick with identifying. You got to be spot on.
Oh yeah, it's
So
not spot
far
on.
we're looking at a colt's foot, but not really. So let's
Yeah.
keep identifying, right? This
Hard
is the
to tell in the camera, but it's not perfect.
yeah. This is the problem with identifying. You got to be
Ooh,
spot.
there it
There it
is.
is, right there. A common dandelion. All right, so it's 2 to 18 inches with page 408. So we take our Autobahns and we go to page 408. This, I'm telling you guys, I lived homeless for years, and this Autobahns will keep you alive. Now, for this here, what does it say it was? A common dandelion. Now, it's now tells you the description so you can properly identify it. A slender stalk bears solid flower. That sounds about right. Flower head, each with numerous yellow rays. Right? That sounds about right. Stem juice is milky. Well, let's check our stem juice. Oh, it's milky.
Oh yeah.
See? There's juice in there. Okay, stem juice is milky. Okay, now we're gonna look at its name is the common dandelion. It's part of the sunflower family. When does it sprout? Between March and September. Is that right now, Lisa?
Yes.
It habits fields, roadsides, and lawns. Its range is throughout rare and extreme southern east U.S. In the comments, the dandelion is known by the most as a lawn weed. Its common name refers to teeth of those of a lion. So it doesn't say anything that it's not poisonous, so we can ingest this.
It won't say, that guide won't say edible or non-edible?
Well, no, if it says non-edible, it says poisonous, do not ingest. But if it don't say poisonous, then you can ingest this.
Oh, okay,
Good to
cool.
go. Let's see what else we can find.
All right, cool.
Ooh, this looks interesting. You watch out for this guy behind you.
Okay.
All right, we got one. So
Let me show them.
all these little purple ones, like what is that, right? So here we go. It's birdfoot. It's violet birdfoot right here. This is what it is. And see how there's stem? And see how the stem is on these? It's the same. There's no leaves on the stem, right? The color, and then 5 petals, and then look at the center. 5 petals, look at the center. These are just more mature than these. These are baby. So we're gonna go to page 821. We probably look like wingnuts out here, huh?
I don't know.
Yeah. Praise God. All right,
It
821.
froze. Camera. Okay, I got it.
All right, so birdfoot violet. This is part of the violet family. This is a smooth plant. Blah 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 blah. Comes from March to June. That's right now. We're in May. Dry, sandy fields, wood openings. It's the most beautiful of the violet. Upland sites. Da, 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 da. It's good. It's pollinated by bees and butterflies. That's good. It's the bicolor species. Has 2 upper petals, deep violet, and 3 lilac shades. It's very beautiful and it is non-poisonous.
There you go.
So these bad boys are edible. You can eat them or make a tea or whatever the heck you want to do
Eat
with
it. What does it taste like?
Yeah, it's like a plant, you know?
Like a plant.
Yeah, it's not bad.
All right, cool.
All right, so like check it out. If you're in a survival situation and you're looking at all this and you need substance, like grasses are good. These are like plantains. You can tell plantains because see how it grows like grass, but you see how the leaves are rounded, super round, and it's like grass. That's plantain. You can eat plantain. I would suggest squeezing the juice and drinking the juice and not really touching the grass too much. This doesn't look like it's sprayed that much, but they do mow it somewhat, so you might want to be careful. This here, this is like crabgrass. This too is edible. Once again, I would recommend taking the juices out of it to squeeze up for juice. So we used our Petersons to identify this here tree. We used the picture first. It says white spruce on page 3. So for further clarification, we looked up on page 40 how to better identify with the short needles, the non-hairy buds. And the one, honestly, it's not in this book that I did, is smell. They smell like dirt. Pine don't smell like dirt. Pine smells like pine. So this ain't a pine. This is a white spruce. You see the smell. Whenever you're identifying, I like to take whatever I'm about to put in my body to ingest and mush it up and smell the juices. Like this, smell this, baby. Watch, smell that. It smells like dirt. You smell that?
Yeah.
It doesn't smell like pine. That's not pine. So now we have the uses for white spruce in our book. Amen?
Amen.